Hello and welcome to Christian Academy of Laurel. My name is Michael Gall. I'm the head of school here at Christian Academy of Laurel. We thank you for joining us for this virtual tour of our school. Throughout this virtual tour, you will see some of our classrooms and other rooms that we use throughout our school day. We will also have a slide presentation which gives you information about our school and how you can enroll here.
Christian Academy of Laurel is a ministry of First Baptist Church of Laurel. We changed our name in 2019 to better reflect who we are as a school. We are a Maryland state-approved non-public school, and we participate in the Maryland Excels program. We offer grades pre-K 3 through 8th grade. The mission of Christian Academy of Laurel is to partner with parents in pointing their children to Jesus as Savior and preparing them to reach adulthood with the spiritual and intellectual competence needed to impact their culture for Christ. So in short, our mission is to point to Jesus, partner with parents, and prepare for the future. Our admissions process is all online through our website, christianacademyoflaurel.org. For new families, you would start with an online application. Then you would pay the registration fee via an invoice we would email to you. The next step would be to complete the registration packet, also found on our website. This chart shows the admissions process in a step-by-step process. If you are a returning family, for example, if your child attended the school for 1st grade and is now returning for 4th grade, you would not need to complete an application. We typically offer in-person tours, but for now, please check out the virtual tour on our website. Our arrival time begins at 8:15 a.m. Classes begin at 8:30. Our pre-K students are dismissed at 2:45, and the kindergarten through 8th grade students' day ends at 3 o'clock. We may need to make changes to these times or stagger arrival and dismissal times for some classes as we review new guidelines from the state of Maryland, the CDC, and other governing bodies. We offer a before and after care program for separate fees. The before care program begins as early as 6 o'clock a.m. and goes until 8:15. The aftercare program begins when students are dismissed from their classes and ends at 6:30 p.m. We have a large field for our older students and a smaller playgrounds for our younger students. We also have a gymnasium. Here are some videos showing those locations.
This is our playground for our pre-K and kindergarten students where they can go for their outdoor recess time. This is our gymnasium and auditorium. For the gym, of course, you see the chairs are set up in here right now because this is where the church has their worship services on Sunday mornings. But we also have our gatherings in here, such as graduations and Christmas program, Easter program in a normal year. These chairs can be stacked up and put away, and then this is a big gym floor. We use it for PE classes, indoor recess when the weather's bad, and we use it also for our intramural sports program. The church also has an upward sports program here, which has flag football, cheerleading, basketball, and soccer. As you can see, there's also a stage here, and the stage is a place that we would have our Christmas program, our Easter program, graduations, and other ceremonies in a normal year.
We take safety seriously at Christian Academy of Laurel. We have limited access to our buildings and cameras located throughout the building for safety and security. We participate in all required safety drills such as fire drills and tornado drills. All of our teachers are CPR and first aid certified, and we have a few staff members who are medication technicians that are certified by the Maryland Board of Nursing. Here you see what our class ratios are in a typical year. We are currently working on what we will be able to do in the current situation with needs for smaller, socially distanced classes. More information on that will be shared in the coming weeks and months.
This is one of our kindergarten classrooms. As you can see, it's quite spacious. Right now, it has been sanitized for cleanliness. So some of the chairs are stacked a little differently than what you would see on a typical kindergarten day. We also have a projector in this classroom. And as is the case with all of our elementary classrooms and our pre-K and kindergarten classrooms, there are sinks available for the students to wash their hands regularly. Even before any cleanliness guidelines that we have now, students were encouraged to wash their hands regularly. All of our pre-K and kindergarten classrooms also have a restroom right in the classroom. This is our second grade classroom, which is a typical elementary school classroom. As you can see, the chairs are set up in such a way that the students can all view the projector, which is in the front of the room. Each of our elementary classrooms has a projector, and of course we may be changing how the structure of the classroom is set up for social distancing. This was how it was set up still in March. This is another example of one of our elementary classrooms. This is our fourth grade classroom. And as you can see, the setup is very similar to what we had in our second grade classroom. We have a newer Promethean style interactive projector in this classroom. And we are moving to have those in all of our classrooms in the coming years.
Our preschool and kindergarten classes are 10 to 1 with the teacher's aide. Our elementary and middle school is no more than 18 to 1. Class sizes were reduced further for the 2020 to 2021 school year to ensure social distancing. In order to adhere to safety guidelines and for parents who aren't ready for their children return to the classroom during the 2020 to 2021 school year, we offered in-person learning, virtual learning, and hybrid classes. Christian Academy of Laurel will continue to make modifications going into this coming school year to ensure a safe reopening for students and staff.
Say people, let's see. Thank you. Noemi. Capital letter. Very good. My sentence should have a capital letter. It starts with a capital letter. Great job.
Hola, vamos a cantar y hablar en español. Hola, hola amigos, ya salió el sol. Muy bien, vamos a cantar y hablar en español. Hola, hola amigos, ya salió el sol. Muy bien. A ver, Akshaya, hola.
Hola,
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿cómo te llamas, Akshaya?
Y yo me llamo.
Yo me llamo Akshaya.
Muy bien, gracias.
Of course, we take religious education very seriously. Our subjects are taught from a Christian perspective and a biblically based worldview. We also have Bible instruction and weekly chapel services. Here is a video from our chapel.
This is our chapel where the students gather on Wednesday mornings for worship. We have a time of singing, and one of the pastors will present a message to the students. This is also where we present things like Student of the Month certificates, honor roll certificates, and the like.
In subjects such as science, social studies, reading, or literature and spelling, we use the BJU Press curriculum, which is a biblically based curriculum taught from a Christian worldview. We feel it is very important to present science and history from a Christian perspective. For English, math, and Bible, we use the following. In grades 2 through 5, we use Shirley English, which utilizes a musical method for remembering grammar rules. In grades 6 through 8, we use the Institute for Excellence in Writing, or IEW, curriculum, which continues the top-notch grammar and writing instructions in the lower grades. We use the Deep Roots curriculum for our Bible classes, which helps students understand why Christians believe what we do. Saxon Math utilizes a different approach to learning math in that there is constant review of the math concepts throughout the school year. Our students' test scores in math have improved due to this recent change. We also offer a number of elective classes for students, including Spanish, art, PE, STEM, and coding. Our students really get a well-rounded experience with the many types of classes that we offer that stimulate the many parts of children's brains. We have our students take the Iowa assessments in the spring in order to evaluate student mastery. As you can see, on average, 60% of our students were above grade level in 2018 to 2019, which is the last year we were able to administer the assessments. Our classrooms are equipped with interactive whiteboards and projectors. Students in grades 6 through 8 are assigned Chromebooks 1-to-1, and students in grades 1 through 5 have regular access to Chromebooks as well. The pre-K and kindergarten students have tablets they use regularly. We also have virtual reality devices for use by all levels. For grades 2 through 8, we have a spelling bee in the fall and a science fair in the spring. We offer a hot lunch program through different vendors on different days of the week. For example, we have Chick-fil-A on Mondays and pizza on Tuesdays. We will be evaluating this program this summer to determine how we can do this safely, as we may need to make big changes to what student lunch will look like daily. We offer a number of after-school activities such as Sign Language Club, a STEAM club, which includes art with STEM, and intramural sports for grades 3 through 8, like dodgeball, kickball, and team handball, which the students really love. In normal circumstances, we like taking students on field trips. Once we can do this safely again, we will. Here are some examples of trips that we have taken in the past, including a 3-day, 2-night outdoor education experience for our 6th graders at Black Rock Retreat. We also like to have fun at Christian Academy of Laurel. Here you see some photos from last year's Spirit Week. We also enjoy Final Fridays on the last Friday of each month when students can be out of uniform for a small fee as a fundraiser for the PTO. Typically, though, students do wear school uniforms in the building. They wear PE uniforms on the 2 days they have that class. Otherwise, they wear the regular school uniform. More information will be provided when you enroll. Flynn and O'Hara is our uniform supplier. Tuition at Christian Academy of Laurel is competitive with other similar schools in the area. We offer flexible payment plans and have available discounts such as our multiple child discount lump sum discount, and a discounted early registration fee. There are scholarships available, but many of them have very specific requirements. Here are the ones which are available. We also usually offer our Summer in the Sun program for 9 to 10 weeks each summer. Students typically get to go on fun trips like to the pool or laser tag, do exciting activities on campus, and just have a great time. This is open to students outside of Christian Academy of Laurel and is paid for separately from regular tuition. Spaces are limited. In summary, we're built on a biblical foundation and we're supported by our church. We have a positive and a safe atmosphere. We have small to medium class sizes. We have qualified, loving teachers. We teach a quality Christian curriculum. We're balanced spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Thank you for watching this slide presentation, which we would normally show at open houses. And don't forget to also watch the virtual tour on our website. If you have any questions, please email the school office at office@christianacademyoflaurel.org. We look forward to meeting with you very, very soon.